Decontamination complete.
Thing we're looking for, the agitator. It should be a report at the top of the room.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Approach and hostile target identified.
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Hostile target identified. Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including
I'm through.
if you remain in the...
Decontamination complete.
Your attender. Identify yourself.
Detected. Lethal force authorized for all units. Threat level red. Yes.
Lawful use of deadly force.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected. Resetting threat level.
Warning. This unit is not bound by the Hippocratic Oath.
No order. Threat lost. Entering enhanced detection mode. Terminate human combatants. Engaging multiple hostiles.
not need alarm. Order will be restored. Please stand by.
Lockdown ended. Well, all we need to do now is get out in one piece. Just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Is someone present?
Combat. Protectron on duty.
Allie.
Well, isn't this fun?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
report, sir. Operating at full capacity.
Let's do this. That's what you want!
hard to look at it like this. Such disrepair.
Hey there.
Do you need something, monsieur?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us go.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Huh? It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in two places at once. We haven't been able to crack that one yet.
Father says I'm fascinating. That's a good thing, right?
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
I'm excited, I guess.
Yeah, I think I would be too. Because then you could just tell everyone what to do. Like you can make Dr. Watson tell me all the secrets he's hiding. Or you could tell Quentin that he has to be nice to me from now on. That'd be neat.
You look like you're keeping busy. What's new?
The other day I talked to Quentin, and he didn't make fun of me at all. It was great.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father.
Yes, Doctor, I'm taking all my little pills. Okay. And you've been getting extra rest? Are there many more?
Quentin is such a liar.
Okay. Any additional pain or tiredness? Not that I can notice. I feel quite well. Mm-hmm. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than I'd expect from a man of my age. I see. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little...
health and happiness go hand in hand.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now. But I haven't quite finished. I believe we're done now. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
The job is done. That's what matters.
For the moment, yes. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
Hey there.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
After what I've been through, a checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to up there? How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Hi, how are you?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you going to lead us in there, or what?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
You don't have all the information. I do. And I'm telling you, this isn't what it looks like. That man's not in danger.
Do not let this become a tragedy.
You'd better be right. If you're not, that man's life is on your head. I'll have my men stand down. But you'd better get in there.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Talk is cheap. Maybe it's time to kick in the door.
No.
If he's real.
This is...
I know they've been keeping... But once they realize... I think they... Let's just get...
No argument from me.
Right.
Uh-huh.
There's
Right.
I was thinking...
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.